Hello everybody and welcome to Phazmophobia. I actually should have paid a little bit more attention before I immediately went in there all crazy. But hello. In this video we're going to be going ghost hunting, obviously. What would be the best third piece of evidence? That is really hard actually. So EMF, I think maybe that. Then we'll go for this. So we are doing the Bronze Apocalypse Trophy today. We have a lot of modifiers turned off, so this is going to be a slow crawl. This is going to feel like any boring YouTube person video where they're like, we're totally at an abandoned asylum. But they're obviously not. A lot of the settings are turned up. So we have like sprinting off, flashlights off, the ghost movement speed is crazy, but we do start with maxed out sanity and stuff. So there is a bit of like safety and all of that. I don't know if one thing that's really lucky is that we actually have good temp. So that's actually really nice to know, because that means like as soon as we do find the ghost room, it's going to be very obvious that we found it. I'm going to have both these open. The good thing about never having your having the camera on you at the start is the fact that you never need to worry about accidentally taking a photo, which we do often. I'm going to take an extra good look in this room, because this is where previously we screwed up, because apparently it was in that room. 58 clocks. That's another part of the problem, is you do need to get the bone, and there's so many things that feel like the bone, but they're not the bone. Okay, the ground seemed to be good. We'll get to those later. I'm going to try to do the middle area, and then we'll do like the left and then the right. The moment everything is fine. Hopefully all of you are doing really well. This was our this is a recording on the same day as the Nintendo Direct that I didn't really feel that passionate about, really. There were some games that look cool, but I'm just not sure if they're gonna be like, I'm more worried for them, you know? Like the Zelda game looks interesting, but it feels like they might be abandoning what makes Zelda Zelda. Which is the items and the progression through areas, like kind of like the Metroidvania kind of thing, where you get an item and it allows you to do a new area, and then you get more items and you have to do cool little things and, you know, interact with the environment and all of that. And if they are removing that, then okay. Like I personally probably won't buy it, but yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes you really do want like one particular thing that really makes a series. I am presuming that it might not be in this middle area at all. Yeah, essentially, the way that I like to do this is we look in one area, we go back, check our sanity, and we always do it in circles. So the fuse box is broken, as you can see, which means no lights. We have basically no lights at all. I think we have to go there anyway, so that's just a glass. Okay, it's really tough because, like, on top of all of the being good at the game, you also just have to be so observant, because the only way you're seeing is this or a firelight, and God forbid you just bring a firelight. There's a room in Resident Evil 1 that really, this room reminds me of. it's like a really dark room, and I think you have to like light it up with like some other item. So on the other way, when we get to there, we'll go back to the where all that other stuff is. We have some milk. Still no freezing, so it doesn't seem to be in this one. Apparently, I've been told that ghosts can only hunt in the ward that they are in. So, presuming they can either be in the middle or either end, which is interesting to me. I'm just not quite sure on that. This is also the scariest map by far. Just as soon as you get to that bottom area, it's like, oh god. A bit, it's kind of fluctuating. Oh, right, this is the class area. Interesting, interesting. The thing that sucks as well is you can't have any friends with you for this. It is purely a solo endeavor. Yeah, you think that the fact that everything is kind of like blurry would mean that the bone would stand out more, but there's just a few bone types that are so tiny that it's just like really hard to see. But we were really lucky. Last time it was literally right in here. No shot. So we'll have a look through the pews for the bone. But otherwise, cool. Otherwise we should be good. Okay, the fact that it's in there again, really funny. Well, we weren't using those fucking lights anyway. You just made someone else's life harder. It did do a ghost event, and we did witness it, so we did do that one. I do think I actually have both of them middle. Okay, we're gonna take a thing of sanity, because we boost 30 sanity from one of these. So we'll go from like 69 to 99. And we'll do the sanity later, because we're gonna need to do some other stuff. So we're gonna bring in one of these. We're gonna need a tripod. So we'll just bring a tripod with camera. And then we'll get a crucifix. But that was interesting that it went so far out of its way. The bony. It does make me laugh how many good little references there are. But the thing that sucks about this map, and I'll say it 10,000 times, is as soon as you find out where the ghost room is and you get all the evidence, finding the bone is the most annoying thing in the existence of mankind. Because you're just sitting there, just walking through rooms upon rooms upon rooms, being like, is this where the bone is? Is this where the bone is? Is this where the bone is? And then you start just going insane. Which, I mean, I guess kind of thematic to the map, but really not fun. We're going to bring this one here, we're going to bring this one over here. We're going to have this be in the middle, and then this here. I'll look at this again, just make sure. So we have dots in there. We have a crucifix. So yeah, we're essentially just gonna try to, play Phazmophobia, and then usually at the end, I'll just be annoyed because I'll be like, "Where's the bone?" Let's turn it off. Okay, so we want this. We'll have a look at. Right, I forget that they do this. The only problem is I want this one to be the main one I use. I mean, part of me is like, well, that's like really good. The other part of me is like, maybe we have one a bit outside the room as well. Because it all depends on the setup, really. I think that's what we will do, though. Oh, did we forget to put the book in there? That's annoying. Every single trip, we're going to be bringing a camera in. So there's that. But yeah, this is like easily the most aesthetically pleasing map, because everything is just like, ah, yes. Everything is just fucked up enough. But yeah, I think I've said it a few times whenever I play this map. It does definitely feel like one of those YouTube videos where it's like, yeah, we got the rights to look throughout this place, and we're gonna record our like journey through it, and it's gonna be wild. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or whatever. EMF 5, that's awesome. Like, imagine twins on this map. And then here, definitely isolated to this room. So we'll have one out. I think mainly just to have one, like, yeah, just have one outside, it's fine. The wings, though, are where it's legitimately scary on this map. Like, if it's in the middle of the map, and if the bone was in the middle of the map, I would literally just be like, cool. But when you go into that basement area, it's like, jeez. And, like, obviously it's meant to be like that. But damn, is it effective. So we'll grab this. We'll grab you for sure. Have a little look here. We'll bring another one of these. Detector of the supernatural. I keep thinking that my stamina will come back to me, but it just doesn't in this map. So we now know that. And we'll do this again. Good. How old are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you angry? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Actually, it could literally just be a ghost that can't even respond. So I should probably go out and then figure out what it could be and then figure it out from there. The thing that's going to be super hard is going to be doing the silver one, but the silver one is going to be essentially the same, but I'm going to make it that I only have one piece of evidence, or maybe something like that. So we also have ultraviolet. So Myling, Obake, Goyo, or Jin. So yeah, Spirit Box is redundant. And it's the only one that is redundant. Awesome. I like a bit of variety. I think that just through the ghostwriting book. So freezing, it's a Jin. Freezing is the most annoying for us to try to figure out. Ghost Lords, it's an Obake, but it doesn't seem like Ghost Orbs either, because we would have gotten it by now. So I'm going to executively say that's not Ghost Orbs. So it's either most likely Dots or Freezing. That's good to know. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, well, what we'll do is go in there. Those are normal fingerprints as well. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put this also in this room. Just so then there's always a good amount of light. Should I go here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this, and to the entrance from that. Now we'll check this a few more times and just see if it goes to negative. It doesn't seem to. So what I'm gonna do is just executive, walk back, figure out what we can do in this situation, and then as soon as we can, as soon as we're in the situation where the ghost is gonna hunt, we're gonna hope that it doesn't. This is the other problem. Because we need to have 25 sanity essentially. Not the most perfect. There we go, dots. So we know it's a Goyo! Awesome. So that means that we know what the ghost is now. The overview, we just need to get those two things. We need to find the bone and we need to get 2 more photos. So what we'll do is we'll grab one of those, and we're gonna grab this. So see, that's how that works? Okay. Well, anyway, we should be good with our goggles. We'll put this in, take the 2 photos, and then we will go back and we will explore the rest of the place and hopefully find the bone. And this time, I'm going to try to be quiet while I find the bone. Then you guys can just have a better experience. So we shall get 2 incenses and a firelight. It could be in the middle area. Definitely could. So incense, lighter. Yeah. Every photo is in good order. We just need to get the sanity and all of these other triggers. Yeah, so I will see you hopefully when I have found the bone. And I know I'll have like an unedited version as well, where I chat more. So hello if you're listening to this. This is probably the unedited version, unless I find it extremely freaking quickly. I think this is meant to be a hiding spot. Funny, is that simple? So right above us is the room we're just in. And now we're in the shell. I say that because everyone screams. It's a much less enjoyable experience. Okay. Just really making sure, because I don't want to miss it again. I missed it last time and I felt like a stupid idiot. Because like at least the bronze one, so I am going to go for the other ones. I want to 100% this game. Just because it's a really like long game to 100%. And I do think it'd be really cool like to just have that as like a, yeah, you know, like I love this game style. I think it's really cool. It's like replayability done right, kinda, where it's like the base gameplay loop is really good. Just general game cycle of add more maps and add more ghosts. Oh, right. And this is where it goes to the second floor. So this is the room that scares me the most in the entire thing. Dead body on the side. Hello, hope you're okay. so thankful they did not animate that. I would literally actually turn off the game. So that is that floor. The way that I like to do it is leg. I take it one wing at a time. So essentially we did the entire middle area. So that's what blocks. Okay. So much area to like go through, it's crazy. Yeah, we went down there. Just like sometimes you really want to make sure that you like fully explore as much as you can. Is it in the bath? No, it's not. I know there's a head in one of these urinals? No. Thank you, game, for being nice this time. So nice. Just to have any semblance of, like, confidence or self-worth. God, and that's that type of bone I'm 100% fine with in this game. It's the tiny wrist bones that really get to me. What we're gonna do is put that down there. And then we're gonna just grab more. And then just hope that we can get below 25. But welcome back. If I think I won't actually. Like, we got that bone pretty quickly. Like, if we had to go around the entire map 2 times, then I would have. But this is like way more like, okay, we actually did it. We only got to like half sanity. That's crazy. But that's fine. sanity has to be pretty dang low, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, thank God. I think that's easily the scariest part, is just... Like, if we had Firelight, we could have gotten ages ago, but like... Okay, so, to recap, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3-star photos. We know exactly what the ghost is. I'm actually going to do that as well. We fully know that it's a Goyo. Evidence is there, overview, we did all that, we got the bone. Hopefully this counts. And we have our first Apocalypse trophy.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Is it just not popping up? What, does it have to be on the other version, even though the skull is on that version? Like, what? $101. Ghost Events 5, that's interesting. Wow. 30-minute game. $101 interactions is still fun. Events 5. Mail room 5. So that's so annoying. I guess it literally is because we didn't choose metas, but then why does this one have the skull on it? I don't know. It seems annoying to me. Apparently, we have to choose the other version. I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, why is the skull... Like, it's not like the skull's like here, so I could make the distinction. No, it's literally physically here. It literally just says it's here. So, I don't know, I feel like I've gotten scammed out of a game. But yeah. Hope, I guess, you enjoyed this video. This is going to be kind of like the finale, I think, of like the first prestige of Phazmophobia. I don't know how much more, if we will continue going too far, and all of that stuff, because, you know, Phaz is fun, but I know a lot of people don't really care much for it. But yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and hopefully, I guess, we will do the achievement right next time. Goodbye.